Our final question comes to us from a listener in Greensboro, North Carolina. The person writes, I understood you to say that we have a second chance to be saved when Jesus comes and takes his saved children home and leaves the rest down here on earth. Will these ones that are lost have a chance to hear the gospel being preached and be saved?
And the answer to your last question is yes. They'll have an opportunity to hear and to be saved during that period. And coming now to your first, I do not like for anyone to put it as you have, will they have a second chance? That's not the way to express it, because as far as I was concerned, I must have had 10 or 15 chances to accept Christ before I accepted him. I think that many people have many chances. One man told me, he said, I think I'd heard the gospel 100 times, turned my back on it, and he was finally saved. Don't speak of this as being a second chance. There'll be many people there that will have heard the gospel again and again and rejected it. But they're going to hear it during the Great Tribulation period, and they're going to accept it, just like many people get saved today. That's not a period when people cannot be saved. Now, when they say that, well, the Holy Spirit won't be here, well, why do you think the Holy Spirit won't be here? He's omnipresent to begin with. And the second thing is, he was here before the day of Pentecost. He came on the day of Pentecost to perform a certain work, and that was to call a people out of the world, which is the church. Now, when that's completed and he presents that to Christ, he'll still be in the world. He'll still be in the world. And he will still be carrying on the work that he did before. And people got saved before the day of Pentecost. Now, there'll be people saved then. So that this idea of expressing it, as you have by saying, will they have a second chance? Well, no, some of them are going to have 100 chances. Some will have 10 or 15. And I had 10 or 15 before I was saved. This is just you moved into a different dispensation, but you can get saved. And that's the thing that I think we need to know.